inspired by the latest Aluf runway show from Rio Fashion Week. In this tutorial, we break down tips and techniques of illustrating a few of its beautiful details: a wooden necklace, a fringe skirt, pinstripe tie, and drapery of the corset. Begin by choosing the necklace template that has a similar length and structure. Here we need to outline one circle, and using scissors tool, scale it and duplicate, and using a color block marker, simply fill in the beads with a brown color. Now let's bring in the shadows with a soft draper marker. Place it, creating the spherical volume. Add a small area of a delicate light and a tiny highlight. The last step is to use silky hairbrush, add some textural lines for a more pronounced wood look with a few strokes, and deepen the shadows between the beads with a sketch core pencil. If you merge the layers, you can duplicate the necklace with scissors tool and create multiple strands, adjusting the edges. Cotton fringed skirt. Start with a maxi skirt template and mark the fringe layers with pencil. Fill in the skirt with off-white color, then apply a slightly darker color at the edge of each tier. Now, with the lightest color on the top layer, define the fringes. Use one of the pencil types that makes a mark closest in the texture to the fabric appearance. Pinstripes tie. Find this tie template within the scarves section of the accessories category. To create an outline for the smooth fabric, let's use a pen and modify the design to create the same shape as the reference. Add a new layer under and begin with a dark gray base. Then, with a black aquaflow brush, create volume by saturating the color in the shadows. Choose these stripes and open the orb menu. Tap on the icon on the left to get to the pattern window and rotate it, placing the stripes along each section of the tie. Here we can also modify the pattern by erasing all the double lines and leaving the single ones look more distanced apart. Corset with drapery. For this corset drawing, let's use this template as a base and sketch the design only on one side with a center line. Fill it in with an off-white color and use a runway marker to suggest light on the fabric with a lighter shade. Repeat the same with a bit darker hue to add definition to the shapes of the garment. Including the front draping, make sure to use a narrow edge of the marker in the smallest size to achieve a flow of a thin fabric. The last touch is to add a few highlights to the edges with the lightest color and a rough edge threads. Merge layers to one and use scissors tool to duplicate and mirror this side to the other.